baby. Hey, how are you? Come here. Give me hugs.
We were married in October of 2008. Within a few years, found out that I was pregnant and told family, and we got back home, and that following week we went to the doctor and there was no heartbeat.
The worst feeling I had was when we went to the funeral home to sign all the documents, and I had to write relationship to the deceased. That's when it hit me that I had to put father. That was a strain on our marriage. I mean, it was tough. That we lost
It was
our
very
baby.
tough. Took a couple of years before we decided to go and try again, and then we found out.
Well, before your birthday, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was right before my birthday. Reagan Harper DeLoach came into the world.
3 days late. She didn't want to come out.
3 miserable days later. These are the pictures of her coming home. And this is the day that we were leaving. This is her 6-month picture. We had no clue how well that was gonna go, but
Her eyes are so piercing, and that is my favorite photo of Reagan. What can we not say about our daughter? Full of energy. Reagan was what, maybe 2 months old, right? And constantly, every night from 6 to 9 o'clock, it was unbearable in our house. Screaming, she would be crying. So we decided to take her to her pediatrician. And she commented that she thought Reagan's head looked abnormal. I want you to go to Riley Hospital. So of course we heard the word Riley.
oh yeah, your heart sinks.
We're thinking the worst, our
Right.
child's going to a major hospital, something's wrong.
When people plan on having a baby, I don't think coming to meet a neurosurgeon is really on anybody's short list of things that they would like to see happen.
Of course, the first person I contacted was my parents. The second person I called was my Walmart store manager.
Everybody at Walmart's a big family, so we all get to know one another's families, both the positive and the struggles.
We had lost the first one, so this time when she made it, because you just don't know.
What Reagan had was something we call sagittal cutaneous synostosis. Since this suture closed, the skull doesn't expand sideways. Since these seams are open, these seams will sort of pooch out. The child will often develop a large forehead. The head will grow kind of long front to back or anterior posterior.
She was having to go through all this. And that was really tough on us.
We got to talk about it at many meetings, and associates all care for one another in the store.
The doctors there definitely know what they're talking about.
So when we make these cuts down this side of the bone and we cut out this suture, we actually...
She said, I'm not trying to downplay it. She said, but it's another day at the office for me.
These for us are fun surgeries.
So this is the 5th floor here at Riley Hospital, and Reagan's room was right down there towards the right. When Reagan had the surgery, I had the support of all the associates.
Hello, Nana and all. She got to see Dr. Ackerman today.
Reagan is here today, and this is one of her annual visits. Hey, Miss Reagan, can I have you sit up here for me like a big girl?
Yes, ma'am.
Reagan is a busy 2-year-old. She's a normal 2-year-old. That's normal kid. Today, she's not particularly interested in sitting anywhere we want to put her. And you know what? That's great, because that's normal, and we want normal. Can I see this arm? Just for a second.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I kind of like Mickey, too. All right, here you go. You gonna come see me next year? Would that be good? You're welcome.
She's a ball of energy. I mean, if you see her walking around, she will draw you to her.
You can, Walmart having a big focus on raising money for CMN, having something so close to home really puts a different light on it. That there's a person that we actually see that comes in and walks around and that we talk about and see pictures of. Only problem is when she comes in, no work gets done for about an hour.
For what all the hospital does do for those children and how great they are with them. I feel like that's why Walmart promotes and helps CMN so much, and we try to raise money because we see all the smiling kids and how much they have done for them.
Walmart just has a culture going back to Sam and Mrs. Walton of giving back to the community.
We never know who we're going to help. We never know who's going to benefit from a quarter. If every associate would just get a customer just to give a quarter each time, there's no telling how much good Walmart could do, that the Children's Miracle Network could do, Raleigh's Hospital could do to save a child. The hospital's phenomenal. The staff's phenomenal.
And Ackerman was just amazing.
Miracles happen there. They saved our child's life. That's how I look at it.